my God, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from saving me, so far from my cries of anguish? But you know what I have learned in these past couple weeks? Is that God's silence is actually deafeningly loud. And I'll quickly explain it because I think it's so important if we can reframe how we feel in those situations and actually start to feel a bit comfortable in those moments, because unfortunately, as much as we will enjoy all the blessings and everything, there's also going to be lots of moments where we may experience silence. We think that God's silence is really silence, like the silence of friends and family when they've heard our situation, but they can just no longer help. It's just too much for them. But sometimes it can feel even worse when it's God, because we see him as our father. So when he's silent, it's like it's neglect. But the word reminds us that God is a father who will never forsake us. He's a God who will leave the 99 for us, all these kinds of things. So we know it couldn't actually be neglect. God doesn't want us to just do nothing indefinitely, but his silence can be a confirmation to just stay put. Like, I know we're used to chasing after different words and chasing after understanding and the next step, but sometimes we really don't even understand what God has given us there. He could have already given you a word, and you just didn't understand it enough to cling onto it and to pull everything that you can out of that word. Or maybe it's something or a season that you just don't want to come to terms with, but God needs you to come to terms with it and just stay put right there. So you don't need to outrun what you don't yet understand. You don't need to trouble yourself with having all of the plan of like the next few days or your future, because if God isn't afraid and worried about it, then literally why are you? So yeah, I'm not going to make this any longer than it already is. I'm actually doing this as a sermon this Sunday because my church is doing a young adults takeover and it's fell on me this Sunday. So yeah, looking forward to it, and I will try and share it if I get a video. Thanks for listening. I hope it was encouraging.